back to the show. Welcome back. Our next guest is known as I love this, content maniac. She's a comedian who is always going viral for her parodies and sketches online, including one about overthinking on a date. Look.
I'm just gonna go wash my hands.
Should I have washed my hands? If I wash them now, it'll just look like I'm copying him. When was the last time I washed my hands? I guess it rained on Tuesday. They probably got wet. Did everyone else see that I didn't go wash my hands? I'm conserving water and it's good for my immune system. I'm a good person. Oh my God, what's underneath my nails? Oh, it's just a chocolate protein bar from earlier.
She gets millions of viewers on her TikToks and is touring the country right now with her show. Wow, Jace, be able to talk by 11. Homeschooled freak audience, give it up for Caroline, everybody.
I washed them.
Did you wash? I did too. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Can I compliment you?
Oh, please.
I'm not hitting on you because I'm as gay as a picnic basket.
Oh, I love it. Oh, we're safe.
We're
safe. Okay.
Yeah. You are beautiful.
Oh, thank you so
much.
much.
We looked at your publicity photos and Jeff goes, is she a model or a comedian?
That's so nice of you. I know. I saw those. I was like, oh, I could have sent you one in a swimsuit or no, just kidding. No. Thank you. That's really nice. You are also beautiful.
Thank you. Let me start with this. How often, because I applaud you being a content maniac. Do you mind being called that?
Yeah, that's a funny thing to be said, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, sure. I feel like there's people who do a lot more videos than me, though. I will be honest, but it does you are constantly making things.
What is it like? This is a broad question, but it fascinates me. What is it like being a comedian in 2025, where you do have to consistently pump out content?
It's so crazy. I think being comedy has completely changed, and in the grand scheme of things, I haven't even been doing it as long as other people. But you used to just have to be a really good stand-up comedian. You just got to write and work on your stand-up, and then probably get a Comedy Central set or get hired by SNL. And now it's you have to do that, but you also have to make stuff, and then also you have to know how to edit it. And then also you probably have a podcast and you have to know how to edit that. Yeah. And you kind of also can't get canceled. You have to be a good person. So it's kind of a lot. And be a good person. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. Well, let me ask you. There's the cousin. There's the cousin of that question. Is it hard? Okay. Is it harder to do comedy? You hear from comics all the time. Seinfeld talks about it. Is it harder to do comedy because you are kind of walking a line now? We're living in an era where people are very easily triggered, offended, and bothered. Is it hard? Harder?
I don't think it's terribly hard, because I think if people know you're doing comedy, there's actually a little bit more room than you think, because people know it's a joke. Yeah. And you're playing a character. It's fake. There are people in my comments who are ew, gross. She doesn't wash her hands. That's so. Yeah, it is gross. It's gross. Yeah, you're correct. But I think it's okay. I don't think it's as hard as people say.
Do you get a lot of? I would imagine your upbringing, your family, is a fertile ground for comedy. Am I right on that?
Yes. So my show that I'm doing it tonight, and then on Saturday, I'll be in Milwaukee, and on Sunday, I'll be in Detroit. So I was homeschooled my whole childhood until so from pre-K to I graduated homeschooled high school. Yeah. And so it's just kind of a fictional, silly. It's also a musical, which it sounds like I'm making this up.
It's a homeschool musical?
It's a homeschool musical. Yeah, it's a musical.
That is the best thing ever.
So it's a musical. It's a comedy musical, one-woman musical about being homeschooled. And yeah, it's just it's so funny because it's just a regular childhood, but with a twist. Yeah. And my my mom was my teacher, and my sibling, and my yearbook was my family photos. Yeah, you know what I mean, and things like that.
Did you play homeschool sports?
Yeah, I actually was on.
Did you let her?
Yeah, no. I was actually, no, you're so funny. I actually was on a Christian homeschool basketball team. Guys, you are looking at the Homeschool Athletic Association Jesus Character Award winner. I know,
I'm not
I'll stand up. Yeah, I got the Christian Character Award.
That's fantastic. I'm
We didn't
really
have
not
an
mocking.
MVP.
I think it's fantastic.
Thank you. I was, which probably means that I was like not aggressive enough on the court. Thinking back on it, like you really were generous to the other team.
You were very kind on the court. Yeah.
But there weren't that many other homeschool teams, as you can imagine. I did grow up in Texas, so there was a lot more, but we played like Jewish synagogues.
Because I honestly, I say this legit, and I think a lot of the audience, I didn't know this was a thing.
Yeah. It's bigger in Texas than like Florida, I think.
That there are homeschool leagues.
Yeah, there are, and honestly, some of them have gone on to play in the NBA and WNBA, which
That is
I know
fantastic.
sounds crazy.
No, I think
Yeah.
it's. I would have been like, because I'm not real athletic. I know that shocks you, but I would have been like homeschool bowling. You know what I mean? I would have been on the bowling league.
We had football. Now we had baseball. We had and you want to know? We had cheerleaders. We had homeschool cheerleaders. Yeah. You guys gotta Google it. No,
fascinating.
And then we had homeschool Christian basketball, state and nationals. I know. There were like 5 teams. There were 5 teams.
What was your title again? You won the
Christian Character Award.
Christian Character Award.
Yeah,
I love it. Please come back whenever you're
I would
here.
love to.
Give it up, everybody. You can see her live.
Thank you guys for having me.
Not yet.
Oh,
No, not yet.
I'm back.
You're the first guest in season 10 to just get up and leave.
I was like, well, I kind of felt like you guys were like, okay, go. You know, I'm like,
You can see her live at Dudley Riggs Theater in Minneapolis tonight if you're watching us locally. Plus, if you're watching us from around the country, she's stopping everywhere. Milwaukee, Detroit, for all the details, follow her on social. We'll be right back, everybody.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for being here.